Dharmabytes is brought to you by Free Buddhist Audio, the Dharma for your life. Our work is funded entirely by donations from our generous listeners. If you would like to help us keep this free, make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. Thank you, and happy listening.
So awareness of things, awareness of self, and awareness of other people. The fourth level of awareness is awareness of reality. You can put a capital R, if you like, for reality. So the spiritual path is a quest to the depths. It's a quest to honesty, deep honesty. It's a quest for the truth. The spiritual path is a quest for freedom. The spiritual path is a quest for wisdom. The Buddha is very clear. If you see the world with wisdom, and what I said before, wisdom is awareness, wisdom is clarity. If you see the world with clarity, then a lot of the suffering melts away or softens. Maybe more true to say it becomes transparent. It stops being like that, and it just becomes part of the dance, part of the flow of life. Yeah? Life becomes much more joyful. Life becomes truly satisfying if you see with wisdom. So awareness of reality. Yeah? Reality isn't a separate thing that's somewhere else. We've got these four categories: things, self, others, reality. Reality isn't a separate category. Reality is a way of looking at things, self, and others. Enlightenment is right here. If you gained enlightenment now, you wouldn't suddenly be in a different place. You'd be right here. You'd still have screaming kids to go home to. But it would seem very different. Life would be much more open. Life would be free. So awareness of reality is awareness of things, of self, and of other people as they actually are. And that's a key phrase in Buddhism, knowledge and vision of things as they truly are. That is the point of Buddhism. That's the purpose of Buddhism, to see things as they truly are. And how are they? How are things? Yeah. If the Buddha's seen things as they truly are, why can't he just tell us what things are like, and then we wouldn't have to bother running Buddhist centres? Well, it's not like that, is it? Wisdom has to be a intuitive understanding. You can't just turn it on. Yeah. The Buddha did give some clues. How are things in reality? Well, they're changing. Nothing stays the same. Even that person in your life who you think has always been like that, well, they haven't. And they're getting older, and that process will continue. Maybe their habits are getting stronger. Maybe your habits are getting stronger. Maybe you can change that. So how are things? They're changing. They're empty of any fixed nature. Nothing is the finished product. Yeah? You are not the finished product of your life. There's no fixed essence to what you are. Which means, this word emptiness, it doesn't mean things are empty. It means things are full of potential. It means that everything is possible. Yeah? Nothing is fixed. That means everything's fluid. That means that you can get into relationship with everything, with life. Not the work of a day, but it can be the work of a moment. So the Buddha said that we can become free, we can become enlightened. And the path to this is awareness of reality. The path to this freedom is, well, be aware of your suffering. Be aware of what is robbing in your life. That is pointing to where you are holding on. That's pointing to where you're clinging to things, wanting things to be a certain way. If something upsets you, what's going on? The situation works like this and you want it to be like that. Which of those two things can you change? The way the situation is at work or the way you want it to be? Yeah? Well, actually you can change both. And that's the duty of Buddhism, or the opportunity of Buddhism, is to take responsibility and to change both. Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed today's Dharmabyte. Please help us keep this free. Make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. And thank you.